Good evening, folks. Today is Sunday, February 8th, 2026, and I am making electric skillet creamy sausage and noodles. And here is our recipe, and this is our method. So let me show you the ingredients. Okay, so we have some vegetable oil. I'm using andouille sausage, but you can use kielbasa or smoked sausage or whatever kind of thing like that. We got some egg noodles, some water, some frozen peas, sour cream, cream and mushroom soup, and some garlic powder. Alright, we're going to get started cooking now. Okay, so I have our electric skillet on 325 degrees, and I've poured some vegetable oil in our skillet, kind of right in the middle of that circle. So I'm just heating that up. And now we're going to add our andouille to it. Okay. Alright, there it goes. Hear it sizzling a little bit. Alright. Now we're just going to give this a little color. Okay, we're going to let it brown just a little bit before we move on to our next step. So I hope everybody's had a good day. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Anyway, I know most people are eating wings and pizza and all that chili and that kind of stuff, but we're going to eat this tonight. Alright, because I totally forgot that it was Super Bowl Sunday. So, anyway. This is going to be good. So I hope it makes up for me forgetting about it. Yeah. Try to get all those into the pan so they can all brown evenly. Okay. There we go. Nope. They're trying to hitchhike on each other, I think. I don't know why. Maybe they're afraid of the heat. I don't know. They live here in Florida. They better not be afraid of the heat. There. Now they're all in the bath. Nice, nice. Okay. So I'm going to let these brown and we shall return. Okay. Put a lid on it so I don't get spatter everywhere. I seem to be really good at that. Alright, be right back. Okay, so I browned up our sausages, and I'm scraping the bottom, what do we call it? The frond, I think it's called, off the bottom of this. Okay, now I'm bringing the water up to a simmer so we can add our noodles. But this is what it looks like so far. Okay, see there? I didn't brown them up too much. Okay, but anyway, you can see the flavor in it. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna, like I said, bring that up to a simmer, and then we'll be back. Okay, so our water is simmering, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add in our noodles and our green peas. Okay, give that a quick stir. We're just stirring it down into that liquid. Okay, there we are. That juice is gonna flavor this up real good. Okay, and I think I am gonna go ahead right now and stir in our garlic powder, just because I think it would be good in that broth. There we are. How about that? Okay. This is going to be one of those easy weeknight dinners. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and get the lid on this and let it cook until those noodles are nice and tender. But obviously, we got to cover it. Okay. So we shall return. Okay, so our noodles are nicely cooked. Okay, I did have to add 1 more cup of water because it seemed to soak it up. So now we're going to move on to our next step. Okay, there we go. It looks good. We're going to add in our condensed cream of mushroom soup. And our sour cream. Okay, I'm gonna have to get the rest of that out in just a second. But anyway, I'm gonna stir this in and we'll see where we're at that point. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn this off and I'm just gonna stir it in. And this is how it becomes creamy. Now, if it doesn't get real creamy, you can always add just a little bit of milk. But I think once I get done stirring this, it'll be just fine. There we are. Looking good. Okay. I think it's all heated through now. Okay. What we got here? That's really good. Okay. So, yeah, that's very yummy. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get this served up. There. Look how nice and creamy that is. Alright. Alright. So I will be back and I'll show you what it looks like all plated up. Okay, so here is what it looks like all plated up. It's a pretty nice little dish of skillet pasta. You know, kind of like a hamburger helper kind of meal, but you know what goes in it, and it's homemade. Your family will enjoy this. You can control the salt, pepper, whatever, you know, ingredients in it. So, anyway, this is really yummy, and I hope you guys give this a try. Alright, you don't have to add peas to it if you don't want to. Or you can even use those frozen mixed vegetables if you want a bigger variety of vegetables. Alright, so anyway, we're going to go ahead and get eating. And I hope you liked the video, and I hope you guys have a really good night, and God bless you all. Alright, I hope everybody enjoyed the Super Bowl if you watched it, and let me know who won. Alright, you guys have a really good night. Take care. God bless you.